Hey guys, just bear with me. Just gonna bring it up here. Okay, got it. All right, here we go.
The Saints are taking the unconventional approach of small ball as they are getting much of their productions from 6'4" Josh Hart and 6'5" Tyrese Haliburton. Over the past 2 weeks, the Saints starting small forward and shooting guard have placed in the top 15 in efficiency rating amongst all players in the NBA. That might not seem impressive at face value, but when you consider that Josh Hart is the top-rated small forward and Tyrese Haliburton is second only to Shai Gilgeous at shooting guard over the past 2 weeks, it's apparent just how talented the current Saints small ball lineup can be, especially when star point guard Ja Morant is playing. The Saints made a bold move this past month as they freed up $42 million to sign guard Tyrese Haliburton. Tyrese always has his ups and downs, and this week was definitely an up. Haliburton's peak game over the past 2 weeks came against the Miami Heat. In that game, Haliburton blazed the Heat for 33 points on 62% shooting. Tyrese was especially lethal from three as he shot 6 of 13, which was actually good for a better field goal percentage from beyond the arch than his field goal percentage from close range. However, Tyrese was not just a sharp shooter. Haliburton added 5 rebounds and 15 assists. Haliburton also swiped 2 steals, and even more impressively, he committed 0 turnovers while playing point guard. Meanwhile, the Saints have been using Josh Hart mostly as a small forward this season, and he's been on fire. The Saints are very satisfied with Hart because he's highly productive, and he comes at a reasonable $18 million salary. The drawback is that Hart also plays around 37 minutes per game, which pretty much means you're putting all of your eggs in one basket with Josh. The good news is that Hart has been delivering. It's been uncanny how Hart has been able to transform himself into a force in an extended minutes role. He's one of the few players in the league that can give you consistent production at nearly 40 minutes per game, and he only makes around $20 million. Hart is not a superstar, but he's a nuts and bolts player that helps his team win with his activity on the boards and on offense in the passing game. He's also a savvy shooter who doesn't waste shots. Josh Hart is currently sporting a 24.4 efficiency rating and averaging about 37 minutes per game. The Saints are starting to realize that Hart is going to be a key to their success in 2025. He's dependable, he's productive, and he works for a reasonable price. The last thing that needs to happen for the Saints, they need to bring in some more pop. More to come